Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good evening, guys. Good evening, everyone. Today we are running this meeting as if we are a startup team preparing for a major project. Our goal is to ensure everyone understands their roles and responsibilities clearly, just like in real life. Member number 7 and I will guide this discussion while each one of us will present our specific part. Let's start. Okay. Every startup begins with a kickoff meeting. The first step in any project is documenting the meeting details properly. This ensures that we have record of our decisions and progress. Now let's start from member number 1 who handled this part.
Okay, thank you, member six. I will here take duty as secretary. I will briefly speak about the rules for this meeting. We have a virtual meeting for Tuesday at 8 p.m. and we have a following attendance present, including me, member 2, member 3, and member 4, and member 5, and member 6. The purpose of this meeting is to talk about our new tech startup for this company. I will thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Great. Now that we have the basics documented, let's move on to the agenda items and discussions. This will be led by member number 7.
Hello, good afternoon. All right, in order to build a successful startup, first we always need a clear plan. With the plan, we can simply break it down into smaller parts, such as strategy, team roles, market research, and tools. Let's hear from our other members of their responsibilities. For member 2, I'll be covering that. So, our business strategy, when we started our business, our business strategy was simply like this. It revolved around solving real life problems with a realistic approach. First, we were able to analyze our market, and after that, we were able to identify the technical requirements that we needed to come up with the solution. The solution that we were going to come up with had to be effective. We decided that a long time ago. So for that, we can just choose some basic softwares because they're very reliable and they're ease of development. And now we'll go to member number 3, who will explain the role of assignments and who will be handling the coding, research, and design, and also the marketing as well.
So, in any startups, assigning roles is a crucial part for is crucial for efficiency. My task was to ensure that everyone had a clear responsibility. We divided the work as follows. Some focus on coding, others on research, while others focus on design, and we have a big team for marketing. By doing this, we make sure that every part of the project is covered and no one is feeling overwhelmed. So for the next, we're gonna talk with the fourth member. So you can start now, member number 4.
Hello, good evening. Um, so, like our market research is really showing us what customer need, the big in, the big industry trend, and what competitors are doing. This helping us know position position and the project uh, actively and making informal decisions. Now I will give it for number 5.
Okay, thank you. Number four. So I will tell about the tool that we will using. So first off is we will use two programming software is Notepad and CableScript. Second, for the design tool, we will use Adobe Illustrator and Adobe Photoshop. And lastly, for project management, we only use one. We only use one apps is smart sheet for the better and easier for us to planning and tracking and reporting on works effectively alongside when our company do the collaboration. Okay, that's all for me. I will give to member 7.
All right, so now we've covered all the agendas. So now we can focus on the decision that we made and the challenges that we faced. So as we know, when we start up a company or software startup, anything, there will always be technical issues that will come along. So those were the challenges as well. And the technical issues would be such as, we would find bugs in our system, which we found after testing the software. And solution for that, we were able to find a solution after using so many correct techniques and testing it again and again. And every time we would get different results. So after finally getting it right, we were able to solve that issue. And after that, we would have some security risk as well. So our system, of course, when we make a system, there are all the security threats, such as the system can get hacked due to poor security system. And it was important for us to get everything right, and that's why it took us a long time. And so also the secure coding, we focused on that as well. And after that, the last step was proper authentication, and so no one would be able to hack our systems or anything like that. So now I'll give it to member six.
Thank you so much, member number seven. So, as you guys know, in every startup faces crucial decisions. We had to determine our programming language, business model, and overall approach. I've documented these key decisions so that we could stay on track. Since overcoming challenges is critical, let's move on to the next step: testing and reviewing our work with member number seven.
Of course, as we know, no project is without challenges. We face technical bugs, time constraints, and resource limitation as well, because our software startup is just a new, so we don't have much resources. But instead of letting those stop us, we discussed solutions and we were able to tackle them head on. So now I'll give it to member six.
Thank you so much, member number seven. So, as you guys know, in every startup faces crucial decisions. We had to determine our programming language, business model, and overall approach. I've documented these key decisions so that we could stay on track. Since overcoming challenges is critical, let's move on to the next step: testing and reviewing our work with member number seven.
Of course, as we know, no project is without challenges. We face technical bugs, time constraints, and resource limitation as well, because our software startup is just a new, so we don't have much resources. But instead of letting those stop us, we discussed solutions and we were able to tackle them head on and face adversity head on. So now we'll go to member number six about the challenges that were critical.
Okay, so uh, testing the system functionality or testing the system's functionality, it took a lot of blood, sweat, and tears from us because we had to do some unit testing. If you are in software, you know that this means testing the code line by line, which takes a lot of effort, a lot of time, a lot of mental effort, and it takes a lot. After we were sure of that, it was completely good. We moved on to performance testing, which was all about handling big amount of users in one time, such as 10,000 users, 20,000 users, 30,000 users, and make sure our softwares, our programs, our apps working as intended under those big loads of pressure. So, and we have achieved that. We have achieved that through blood, sweat, and tears, as I've told you. Now, for member number 4, summarizing what was achieved in this meeting. What are the key points in this meeting?
Number 6 and 7 lead the meeting and uh, ensure discuss key and lesson. Number 1, record meeting decisions. Number 2, cover the business strategy and tactical adjustment. Number 3, assess recent roles. Number 5, listen to talk exactly. And number 5, list tools. Number 2 and 1, keeping for keep check for systems and still interesting. Number 3, test system functionality. And number 4 and 5, number 6 and number 5 and 6, plan to next meeting and review responsibility. Now now we're keeping with number 6.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you, member number 4. Thank you so much for your effort. Now, what's next? Now, me and member number 6, member number 5, we should schedule the follow up and assign final responsibilities to make sure everything gets done on time. So, for one meeting, what time do you think is best?
For our next meeting, I will recommend we do our next meeting at Friday at 5 p.m. Is okay with guys?
I'm okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, I don't have an issue with that.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
So now that we have the date, before the our upcoming meeting, we should assign responsibilities, and I will be handling the coding with my friend Hamza. Is it okay?
Yeah, I'm okay with
Okay.
that.
Suhail and Yara will be doing the marketing. Is that okay with you guys?
Okay.
Okay, so Joey and Hussein will be doing the performance testing from now on, and will also be in the marketing team. Is that good with you guys?
Yes, I'm good with that.
Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. I can't wait to meet you on Friday. Now, this meeting wasn't just about documentation. It was about setting a foundation for success. This structure we followed today is the same method used in real businesses to ensure productivity and teamwork. Thanks to everyone for their input. If we follow this structured approach, our project will run smoothly, just like a real startup. Meeting adjourned, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yes, this is important. Okay, thank you guys.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.